Hey everyone, it's and I'm back with another stuff. Today is Monday, April 11th, and it's the morning time. It's roughly 5:48 a.m. Central Time, and I hope you guys are doing great. All right, guys. Wow, I'm excited to talk to you guys seriously, okay? First of all, I want to say we made it through the weekend. I guess that's a bad thing probably, but man, we got to keep on grinding. We got to grind through a fresh week here, guys. It's a brand new week. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm honestly excited to fight through it. We got a bunch of stuff to talk about today. We're going to talk about the drop for this week, right? The whole week. We'll cover some Reddit's only price. Going to talk about some stuff on the app at the moment, and we'll wrap it up right there, guys. Seriously, we're going to wrap it up right there. All right. Hmm. Yeah, let's just start with the app, okay? So we've of course had several drops this weekend, some great drops, some fantastic drops, very cool. And let's talk about where the prices are at right now for all of the pieces, okay? So let's see. The ultra rare Batman, the Grandpa Batman, is currently going for 264. 264. We've got the rare Batman at 74. We've got the uncommon Batman at 80, so those are actually pretty close in price. You know, the uncommon had really surpassed it there for a bit, but and then we've got the common at 64. So we've got like a $16 spread between the common and the rare there. And of course, we've got the uncommon at it went for $90 and it's currently selling for 264, so it's just under a triple up, of course. So all those looking pretty strong. You know, all these additions are going to fall off in 30 days, so all these, you know, when you see a piece that has 300, you know, that's going to literally drop to like 100, right? So, um, let's talk about the next drop, which is the stamp, which is one that I really need to get into here because I have something important to say about this one. The stamp is currently going for $39, okay, guys? $39, okay? So the stamp, of course, costed $6 US, so the stamp is a huge, huge gain. You know, this is like a, well, I don't even want to do the math, guys, like a 7 or 8x, maybe something like that, or it's probably like a 7x or something. Um, I don't want to do the math, guys, seriously. Well, it's like a 6.5x, I'm sorry. So it's going for 39 gems. It's a 6.5x from the price of 6 gems. Fantastic news there. But here's the thing I want to say about this, and this will carry over into the Cokes. The stamp and the Cokes were not available to list on the market until literally like midnight. So that was only 6 hours ago. What that means to me is I almost expect the additions of the stamp to fall, and I almost expect the price of the stamp to go up a little bit, maybe. Maybe I'm crazy, but in my opinion, I have a feeling that there may be people that went to sleep, and I think there may be a lot of people that went to sleep and the stamps weren't able to be sold yet. So we'll see if I'm wrong or right. I could see the price of the stamps going up a little bit. You know, it's just literally floating at $39 right now. So I could see it pushing up maybe 45 or something, maybe a little bit higher. But that's my thought about that. But I'm gonna have kind of an opposite reaction to the Coca-Cola drop. So let's go ahead and roll right into the Coca-Cola drop. Okay. So we had four pieces. Okay, let's talk about what drops that I go for. I did go for the stamp drop. Okay, so I went for the Batman drop. I covered that in my last video. I got lucky. I did get an ultra rare for the price of $90. Felt great. Felt fantastic. I'm great. Happy. Triple up, baby. Let's go. The stamp drop was the next drop. I went for that drop, and I just hit it classic. Just classically knocked it out of the park. I had an amazing click um, for that drop. I clicked at just the right time. Got in a random edition number 6606. Nothing crazy. You know, I'm sitting on it right now. I've got it. Which I do want to talk about here in a moment. So then we had the Coca-Cola drop, which I did not go for, and that's only because I didn't have 40 gems. I know a lot of people did go for it. My best friend went for the drop. He got himself an ultra rare, guys, and it was like a edition number like 100. Fantastic. I couldn't believe that he got that. Absolutely insane. He got the Coke and Space can. Absolutely insane. Saw a lot of people on um, Twitter posting about this drop. If you want my opinion, I think these pieces look great. I mean, maybe with the exception of maybe the rare, I think the pieces all look great. If you guys want my opinion, um, I think people are going to have a great time with them in the showroom. I know that the prices did go under retail, which is one of the Reddit posts we're going to talk about. With that being said, one thing I wanted to say about this is this. Similar to the stamps, the Cokes also weren't able to be listed until midnight tonight. So for that reason, I expect edition sizes of the Cokes to increase. I almost expect the prices to come down on the Cokes potentially. Okay, guys, I want you guys to know that. While I do expect the stamps to increase in price, I almost expect the Cokes to decrease in price if I'm right. I could be completely wrong, and maybe everything is settled, and maybe this is where we're at. I could be wrong, guys. Who knows? So that's where I think we're at. That's my own gut, my own instinct, my own impression. Um, I would love to know what you guys think down in the comments down below. That's really just like everything we covered today, guys. Everything. I forgot to pull up the spreadsheet, so I'm going to have to swap over the browser here once we do get to it. But that's pretty much everything that dropped this weekend. Some great drops. I had some fun. Some fantastic drops, in my opinion. I'm excited to talk about it because there's like a Reddit post that kind of touches on this too, and I want to talk about it as well. So let's go ahead and go into the browser. I'm going to have to switch the properties here. Give me a moment, guys. We're going to go properties here. We're going to go here. We're going to do this one. We're going to click OK. Bang. Okay, guys, we've got a drop coming up starting today, and this is going to last all week. Okay, guys, we've got this drop coming up today. Fallen Sun, the Death of Captain America. These are dropping today. You got a comic every single day. So I don't know much about these arts. You know, they look so similar. A lot of the commons, I mean, they have different characters, right? But upon my first glance at these things, I want to talk about what I saw. What I saw was I really like the secrets for the first two comics. So I really like the secrets for this one here. We've got, some great characters here, of course. You guys are going to recognize them. And then this one, of course, more great characters. But I like those two secrets. And then when it comes to this comic, I'm not a huge fan of it personally. But then for this comic, I like the ultra rare. I like the ultra rare. And then for the last comic, honestly, ultimately, I don't particularly love it. Maybe just the ultra rare and the rare. But that's my impression, guys. I'm just a random guy. I've seen people say that these comics aren't super sought after. So what do I know, guys? But that's pretty much that. I mean, we've got these 5 comics, one every single day, normal drop size for every single one of them, 30,000 comics, which means 21,000 comments and 600 secrets. Lots of different arts. All the comments are very similar. They just have different characters on them. I think, some of them look pretty cool. Like I said, I pointed you guys out all the ones I like. Even this one right here, this ultra rare, where we've got Wolverine and Iron Man. I mean, this one might be in my favorites too now that I'm looking at it. But yeah, no, guys, that's my thoughts. That's my impression of all these books here, guys. One drop every single day is kind of a lot. So best of luck to everybody going for a drop. They're starting today, and just normal comics. If you want to spend the $7 and spin the wheel and go for a nice secret, and on the downside you lose $2, right? Then go for it, right? Not too bad. We've also got some Reddit posts I want to talk about here. These ones are really sorted by hot, so these are kind of the hot posts. These aren't new posts, but I do have Leopard Jolly here saying, I personally think this looks dope AF. And he's got the Batman in here. I don't know if the browser's working. Yeah, so he's got the Batman in here. Got the Coke in hand. Of course, we've got the Coke effect in the background. The bubbles, the lightning streaks. Of course, it looks great. Love it, love it, love it. And then Dr. Remy LeBeau. I'm not going to lie, I like the beginning of this one. Right? Wait, right here. I like this one a lot because it kind of looks like the ship is inside the orb from here, but then as the video plays on, you see that the ship is in front of the orb. But I when I first saw it, I was like, what? Did he get the ship inside of there? But no, it just looked really convincing because the orb is really mesmerizing and it's like confusing almost. But like this post a lot. Shout out to Dr. Remy LeBeau. We got two great AR picks here. Like it, like it, like it. All right, so here's one of the posts here, I think. Um, Question, why people sell under drop price after a drop? I mean, this has been happening since the beginning of Veve. I mean, I know new people come here and they see it and they get confused, but ultimately this has been happening since the beginning of time. You know, there was a slight time where Veve was like super bullish and drops were like going for crazy, but that was an exception. You know, most of the time this has been this has been the case. You know, the the bullish time has been the exception in my opinion. So, you know, important to note, I would say. Is it still worth getting into Veve? You know, I would say yes. But that's just me, guys. I'm just a rando, but you have to know how to get into it. You can't just be spending money willy-nilly. You've got to be careful. I would recommend talking to somebody that knows the Veve app and get familiarized with what's the best way to go for it. Are you going for the drop fallen sun? Death of Captain America. I think a lot of people are going to say yes, just because the price really isn't that crazy. I mean, $7 isn't that crazy to spin the lottery. Um, Another person asked the exact same question. Enterprise drinks some Starlight Coke. We've got another AR post with some Starlight Cokes in the Enterprise. Looks great. There was one other post I feel like maybe. Yeah, this one right here. Fumbling the bag. Not another dime from Appropriate Potato. I don't understand this post at all, guys. This one is just like, sometimes I get this impression that people are living in a completely different reality. Dang, we're already at 12 minutes. Sorry, guys. Let me read through this really quick, though. He's saying, I've been on Veve since last summer. I've been holding hopes for changes, but just today alone, the stamp and the Coke drops are missing from the marketplace, and an announcement of another comic series of basically undesirable books. What's happened? Weren't you guys supposed to be the guys? You're fumbling the bag. Recurrent HRO are starting to lap you. Not putting another dime into this until I see major changes. I completely disagree with this post entirely. Last post here we're going to talk about, I mean, we're at 12 minutes. This could go all the way to 15 minutes here now, but I disagree 100%. The pieces not being in the marketplace, like, it's already fixed. I mean, they messed up. I mean, sorry. I mean, that stinks, I guess, but you know, they fixed it. As far as the drops themselves, you're missing literally a Batman drop happened literally right before these two drops. Are you forgetting that if you're kind of complaining about the quality of the drops? Batman historically are some of the highest quality NFTs. If you want my opinion, the Coke NFTs are really high quality, really good brand power. Now, you might have a problem with the fact that it's like some obscure variety of Coke. You know, I get that, but still. And the stamp, I mean, like, okay, like, you're not a big fan of the stamp, but if you went for the stamp and you hit the stamp, it costed $6 and it's worth $40 right now. I mean, that's not bad at all, man. I don't understand this post at all. Completely don't get it. I don't like it. Yeah, just want to say that. And of course, we've got Omi's price trading at 0.002565. Omi can be your homie. I'm not going to be your daddy, and nothing in this video is financial advice, guys. You guys already know that, though. And that's really all I have for you guys today, right? Not a ton. Basically starting a fresh week here. There's really nothing going on in the world. I was just on YouTube just trying to find something to watch to kind of bide my time, and I was just struggling, finding nothing. So, geez. I hope you guys have a fantastic start to your week, though. Seriously. Oh, and guess what, guys? Okay, one other thing I wanted to say. Roger came back. I hadn't seen Roger in like 2 weeks. He finally came and visited me on Saturday, guys. I was so happy to see him. I got some photos of him. So happy to see Roger, guys. I gave him some crackers because I keep forgetting to buy peanuts. But, man, I was so happy to see my homie. I get worried about him if he doesn't come for a while, but I was so happy to see him. He's still rocking. He still came up to me immediately. No hesitation. He'll walk right up to me. No problem at all. So, yeah, great news. With that being said, everybody, I hope you guys have a fantastic start to your week, guys. Let's go ahead and kill it immediately. Seriously, let's immediately kill it. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. Peace.